Hi, welcome to our Pharma Topics channel, which aims at simplifying the pharmacy subjects and allied health sciences subjects. Today, our topic of discussion is a special topic: pathway targeted therapies in a cancer cell. The cancer cell expresses several pathways. It has several pathways, several proteins, such that it becomes a cancerous cell. Let us see these pathways. One is epidermal growth factor pathway, or HER1 pathway. The next is HER2 gene is expressed. Next is HH or SMO pathway and ALK pathway and platelet derived growth factor pathway. All these pathways activate RAS, RAF, MEK and ERK special proteins that lead to transcription of different genes, and different proteins are synthesized, which helps in cell division, continuous uncontrolled cell division of the cancerous cells, and causes angiogenesis with the help of stimulators CDK4 and 6. RAS itself activates another pathway PI3, AKT and mTOR, which also increases the transcription of the genes present in the cancerous cell nucleus. BCL and P10 are related to reduction of apoptosis of the cancerous cells. Apart from this, IL-2 signaling is reduced in case of the cancerous cells. There are several co-stimulatory factors such as CD3, CD20, CD38, CD52 and CD319, which all transcribes, causes continuous gene expression and cell division and angiogenesis. The T cells, they express programmed death ligand pathway. So the death of the cancerous cell is prevented through this pathway. Apart from this, chromosomal gene aberrations, gene translocations such as Philadelphia chromosome, as in case of BCR, ABL and Bruton tyrosine kinase, also activates the genes present in the cancerous cell. So all these lead to formation of new blood vessels through vascular endothelial growth factor. So several drugs are addressing these issues. So one is erlotinib, cetuximab in EGF, epidermal growth factor or HER1. For HER2, trastuzumab is available. If you want to know about the monoclonal antibodies, a separate video is available. Please refer it. Next is vismodegib, blocks the HH and SMO pathway. ALK blocker is crizotinib. PGDFR blocker is olaratumab. And interleukin, recombinant interleukin are given to increase the apoptosis of the cancerous cells. And CD3 blockers are blinatumomab, ofatumumab, daratumumab, alemtuzumab and elotuzumab. RAS pathway blocker is vemurafenib. MEK pathway inhibitor is trametinib. PI3 pathway inhibitor is idelalisib. And BCL pathway inhibitor is venetoclax, and mTOR pathway inhibitor is everolimus. CDK4/6 pathway inhibitor is palbociclib, and in Philadelphia chromosome, which is expressed in several cancers, imatinib is the best drug, and Bruton tyrosine pathway is inhibited by ibrutinib. PDL1 ligand pathway inhibitor is nivolumab, CTLA4 inhibitor is ipilimumab, and vascular endothelial growth factor inhibitor is bevacizumab. Let us see these pathways separately. Epidermal growth factor signaling mutation causes non-small cell lung cancer, colorectal cancer, head and neck cancer to be expressed more. Several molecules are small molecules are available: erlotinib, gefitinib, afatinib and osimertinib. The antibodies used are cetuximab, panitumumab and necitumumab. HER2 signaling, aberrant signaling happens in breast cancer. The small molecules used are lapatinib, neratinib. Antibodies, monoclonal antibodies used are trastuzumab and pertuzumab. And PGDFR inhibitors are expressed in gastrointestinal stromal tumor. The antibodies used are olaratumumab. Let us see about the Philadelphia chromosome. This signaling the change of the genes translocation from 9th chromosome to 22nd chromosome is called Philadelphia chromosome, which is expressed in chronic myeloid leukemia. There are several drugs to address this pathway: imatinib, dasatinib, nilotinib, bosutinib, and ponatinib. Angiogenesis is expressed in all types of cancers such as colorectal cancer, ovarian cancer, renal cell carcinoma, gastrointestinal stromal tumor, pancreatic cancer, hepatocellular cancer, and thyroid cancer. Several blockers are available: bevacizumab, ramucirumab, aflibercept, sunitinib, and pazopanib. The RAF signaling is aberrant in case of or increased in case of skin cancer, colon cancer, and lung cancer. Two drugs are available to block this pathway: vemurafenib and dabrafenib. MEK signaling pathway also expressed in skin cancer. Two blockers are available: trametinib and cobimetinib. And PI3K signaling pathway inhibitors. PI3 signaling is most important in renal cell cancer. Idelalisib and rapamycin are available. Rapamycin is sirolimus. You can refer immunosuppressants also. These are expressed in chronic lymphoid leukemia, small cell lung cancer. In ALK signaling pathway is expressed in non-small squamous cancer of the lungs. Two blockers are available: crizotinib and alectinib. And CDK signaling pathway inhibitors, palbociclib and ribociclib, addresses breast cancer which get metastasized. PDL1 signaling pathway inhibitors are useful in different types of cancers: nivolumab, durvalumab, avelumab. And IL-2 pathway activators, interleukin is useful in metastatic renal cancer and metastatic skin cancer. BCL2 signaling pathway, that is an anti-apoptotic pathway that is activated by BCL2, that is blocked by venetoclax in chronic lymphoid leukemia. Poly-ADP ribosyle signaling is increased in advanced ovarian cancer. Olaparib is the drug which is used to address this pathway. The drug name itself contains PARP inhibitor. Next is CD3 and CD19 signaling pathway inhibitors. They are expressed in Philadelphia chromosome negative and refractory B-cell carcinoma. Blinatumomab is useful blocker of CD3 and CD19 signaling, T-cell receptor signaling. Next is CD20 signaling pathway inhibitor is rituximab, ofatumumab, and obinutuzumab. They are useful in the B-cell cancers. CD38 signaling pathway is increased in skin cancer, blocked by daratumumab. CD319 signaling pathway also important in skin cancer. Elotuzumab blocks this signaling. Then histone deacetylase signaling pathway is aberrant in most of the cancers. Vomistat, romidepsin, belinostat, and panobinostat are available drugs. The last category is immunomodulators. Thalidomide and lenalidomide are withdrawn. Thalidomide is actually it's a teratogen causing phocomelia, amelia, and withdrawn from the market several years before. Now it is reintroduced. It is useful to reduce the angiogenesis of the cancerous cells and useful particularly in T cell cancer because it decreases the T cell production and causes killing of the cancerous cells. I hope it's a short information of all the pathway targeted therapies in cancer. Thank you for listening. Happy learning. Kindly share this to your friends and kindly subscribe to Pharma Topics channel for further updates. Thank you.